Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Carly Rasmussen.
And I'm Lily Carlson. We have so much to recap from last night.
Plus what to expect for nights to come. All that and so much more because GTV News
starts right now.
Everything changes.
Welcome back, Geneva. Here are your morning announcements for Wednesday, October 9th, 2019.
The boys soccer team is gearing up for tomorrow's Tri-City night game. Yesterday, the boys took on Lake Park for senior night. With only 2 games left in conference, this was a huge game as the boys are preparing for the playoffs. The Vikings unfortunately had a hard-fought loss to the Lancers. The boys fell with a score of 3-2 with goals from senior Josh Ice and sophomore Braden McFerrin. Tomorrow they will be competing in a doubleheader here at Geneva against St. Charles East at 7 p.m. The first game will be at 5 p.m. where St. Charles North will compete against Batavia. The game will be used as a fundraiser for a local family. It will benefit the family of junior Batavia student Kyle Nicely. The teenager passed away last month from a brain aneurysm. Coach Jason Bada says even though Nicely is not a Geneva student, his family's struggle matters to the entire community.
It hit obviously close to home for the Batavia soccer team this year, and we thought what better way to honor him and his life and to help out the Nicely family than to honor him during Tri-City's night.
These Tri-City Nights shirts will be sold during lunch hours today for $15 to help offset the financial challenges that come with Kyle's passing.
Joining us now with more on tonight's game and fundraiser are 2 members of the varsity team. Celia Owen is in studio with them now.
Thanks, ladies. I'm here in studio with Matthew Fuller and Ethan Hipp. Can you tell me a little bit about how this loss has affected you?
Well, I mean, it's just from the next town over, Batavia, which is like a 10-minute drive just from the high school. And just seeing that, how close to home this happened, we realized that it could really happen to any one of us at any moment, so we really shouldn't take anything for granted. As a team, we all went to the service, paid our respects and everything, so really it just hit close to home seeing this happen in the next town over, just thinking that it could happen to any one of us any day.
Right.
So.
And Ethan, can you tell me a little bit about why everyone should come out to support this game?
I think everyone should come out to support this game because it's such a big game with conference on the line. So we need everyone to come out and be rowdy.
Yeah, so we're going to hope to see everyone over there. I'm going to toss it back to Carly and Lily for the rest of the show.
Thanks, boys. Last night, the girls volleyball team spiked their way to victory against Wheaton North. They crushed the Falcons in 2 sets, 25-9 and 25-21. The girls' game is next Friday at St. Charles East High School.
Tonight, the boys and girls cross-country teams will be competing a unique race. They'll be racing at night in Naperville North Cross Country Invite. Some of the best teams from around the state will be joining the Vikings at this invitational. And so, Carly, I know it's a little early, but I can't lie, I'm starting to get a little hungry.
Yes, I totally agree, Lily, and that actually leads us perfectly into our weekly segment of Blindfolded with Miss Benny. Let's see what she tries today.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our 5th segment of Blindfolded with Benny. I'm here with Miss Benny and Mr. Rogers. They're both here joining me today. Today, both of our foods are actually provided by Nora, who was in our last segment, so thank you, Nora.
Thank you, Nora, and I will say already, it smells kind of fishy in here. That's all I'm saying. And I have a shellfish allergy that the students know about, so I may be a little hesitant about trying it, but we'll see, we'll see. So should we just guess? Thank you, Mr. Rogers, for being here.
Yes, thank you very much.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
All right, these were Nora's handkerchiefs from last week, bandanas from last week, so go ahead and put those over your eyes and tie it. All right, Jamie.
What if it doesn't reach around?
You're gonna have to, I guess, hold it.
I can.
Does it not fit around your head?
Apparently not. Let me try. Wait, there we go.
There we
go. All right, there you go. You got it. Okay, see?
So again, we're going to have our guests
Your
choose
head's not as
which
big
one.
as you think it might be. There you go.
We're going to have our guests choose which food they want. So, Mr. Rogers, do you want option A or option B?
Well, I
I was always more of a B student, so I'm going B.
Okay.
All right, and I was always an A student, so good. That works out.
All right, so this is the option Mr. Rogers chose, so I'm just showing everyone that. All right, so I'm going to put this one by you with your fork, Mr. Rogers, and then Benny, yours is in front of you with your fork, and this is
Okay.
what Benny got.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
All right, what does it look or smell
if you
like,
wanna
Mr.
grab
Rogers? Can you?
There's your bowl there, Mr. Rogers.
Right here?
Yes, and then your
Oh,
fork.
there's my fork, okay.
All right, you go first. You got to tell me a little bit about what you're.
Well, I'm
Feeling.
poking a fork into something kind of mushy. Yeah, okay.
All right.
That's about all I can tell you at this point.
Okay, go for it. Mine is
Do I
mushy
have-
too. See, I
can't
don't
tell
know.
if I have anything on my
Let me
fork.
see. You do, and Benny does as well. So you
Okay,
guys
here
are
we
both
go.
good.
Ready? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I think I won.
What'd you get?
I have,
We can take it off.
do you want me to,
Oh,
am I supposed to describe it in steps, or can
No.
I just
You
tell
can
you
just
straight
tell
up?
us.
you can just tell me straight up.
I'm
You can
eating
actually.
gummy bears.
You can
Yes.
actually look at it now.
That is
got.
right.
All right.
All right, I got tuna fish, which again was fine for me, but you obviously got the
Yeah.
better of
I
the
did.
two.
I did
Benny
indeed.
doesn't not like a lot of food. You're pretty
I'm not
okay
a
with
picky.
the bad food so far.
I am. I'm not a picky eater, so I keep saying you guys have to bring the challenge on a little bit because tuna fish is not too bad, but that's definitely better. So are you
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
share?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
ahead.
All right.
And I'm
Gotta
not
wash
going
down
to
the
dip
tin.
into
You're
that.
not going to dip into that.
I don't mind tuna fish, but I have to confess it needs a lot of veggies and a lot of mayonnaise. So straight up
tastes
tuna,
good.
no thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next time.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for tuning in again, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Okay, so maybe I'm biased because I hate tuna, but that looked absolutely disgusting.
Lily, I have to agree with you. Mr. Rogers really lucked out with that challenge.
So if you don't like gummies or tuna, then apples may be what your taste buds are craving. And this Thursday, Food Services will be celebrating Apple Crunch Day by featuring items like apple pie, taffy apples, apple cinnamon muffins, and apple calzones, to name a few. They hope you take a bite out of the fun.
Today during all lunch hours, Spelman Studios will be here for the last time for picture retakes. If you need to get your picture retaken, it will be set up near the contest gym. And if you missed the Spanish National Honor Society meeting this morning, then be sure to go to the one after school in room J243. This is only for the newly admitted students.
And now here's 3 to know before we go. Enrich and empower students. You have a mandatory PLC tomorrow morning.
Head out to the Skaldic meeting today in room B126 after school.
And there will be no art club meeting on Thursday because of parent-teacher conferences. They will see everyone next week at 2 p.m. Well, Geneva, that looks like all the news we have for you today. I'm Lily Carlson.
And I'm Carly Rasmussen. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Geneva.